Yo, what's up everybody? Welcome back to another video in the 5-star challenge. It's been a little bit, I'm a little late, but we're back. Today we're just going to be questing. Archon quests for Primos, Intertwined Fates, and then we're going to do some polls, probably for Hu Tao. See how it goes. Okay. There's no way, right? And another limited win. You, my pity's better than my luck's better than I'm just better than you. I'm just better than you. We get Jalonin and her weapon up to 60 and get her skills to 143. Time for some questing. Go on the Ayaka fetch quest real quick. We help these three cope with the fact that their visions got taken. And meet Yaimiko. We meet Yoimiya. And we go on a quick jailbreak. Nothing too heavy. On this mission, we notice how tanky things are getting while our artifacts are dog shit. And we complete Act 1. Now we gotta start up the 2 mandatory story quests and finish them. And like every person that does the Ayaka quest, you forget to make the cheese, which is fucking stupid. So we start up Yoimiya's. And like halfway through the Yoimiya quest, my cheese was ready, so I went back and started the Ayaka quest again. Oh my god, what was it, 1? Oh, I always forget, bro. Like, I wasn't paying attention. And that was the end of Ayaka's story. Now we get to do the final boss in the Yoimiya quest. My bad. I kind of want to do it. Finally! Those quests are so stupid. Anyway, we start the new act, and it's time for the Raiden fight. Because Toma wanted to get stolen. Now this first Raiden fight's interesting because you can't actually win. You just get vision hunted, and then you have to wait for the fight to end. Anyway, it's time to chill with the resistance. Yes, sir. Alright.
Only innocent children and timid adults are scared of thunder. But you're not either.
That's bullshit.
That's no way.
Wow. Okay, bro, like, did please just finish. Oh my god.
Well, there you have.
Oh yeah, this repairing this is gonna stop the sneak attack next time.
All right, that should do it. The Shogun's army will have a hard time getting past this, no matter how determined they are.
They didn't even come from that way.
Seems I've made powerful opponent.
Yo, bro. Yo, bro. I'm up against a what? Where's my goat? Beto! Yeah! My goat! Yeah, the resistance arc was actually mad fun. That was hilarious. Anyway, it's final act time. Ah! You won't be there. My bad.
What's that look for?
It's time for the hardest fight so far, the Mirror Maiden. At the factory. But all 5-star characters. I just bursted a bunch and she died pretty fast.
Number 6 of the Fatui
Scaramouche. Anyway, we tell Kujo her clan's insane.
After all, none can contend with the supreme power of the almighty Raiden Shogun and the Muso no Hitotachi.
Okay. Senora boss fight time.
I'm not sure. I challenge to a duel before the throne.
Inokami Kagura. The first part of Senora's fight is pretty easy, so we can kind of just skip that over. Now the next part of the fight is a little bit harder. She does hit my characters fairly hard here. There is also the fact that for some reason during this phase she just likes running away all the time. Like teleporting or going into her tornado, so it does take a little bit. It is in 10x speed and it took me about 7 minutes. We're not going! We're just finishing it. We're finishing it. We're healing right now. We do not need to go fucking stop. Yeah. GG's. GG's.
The Fatui will make sure that your precious Inazuma
Damn, Signora is actually a cool character. I really hope she's playable.
and you, filthy rats, all of
Switching
you.
between Cryo and Pyro would be absolutely sick, wouldn't it? Oh, she got atomized. After the goat Kazuha unlocks another element somehow, still hasn't been explained, and then saves us, we have to fight Raiden, part 2. This time we can win, and we get buffed halfway through the fight. Full honesty, I'm speeding up all of these fights because the video would be insanely long if I didn't. And also, I haven't really been speeding them up. Like, once I got to Fontaine, like, the whale fight isn't sped up. It's just the early ones because I was editing them before. Obviously, it's taken me a while to edit all these videos and complete the Archon quest. What's up?
Miko, this was your doing?
Now. Don't forget who taught you how to play.
Yeah, shut up. With the newfound buffs, we were able to easily close out the fight. Like, wasn't really close after we got buffed up. Fairly easy. For some reason, the Signora fight took longer than the Raiden fight, and she got us more into, like, a bad position. Anyway, yap, done. We finished the Inazuma quest, and we started up the Dainsleif quest. Now for the fun part. Yes, sir, we're gambling. Alright, if you haven't done the Dainsleif quests, go do them. They're fun. Alright, time for the Sumeru quests. I don't really like Sumeru, so I'm going to summarize them. Kale, Tainari, Elazar, Withering, Tripping, Scholars, Dunyarzad, Dea, Nilu, start the Ningguang quest for some reason, Alhaitham, Scammer, GG's. Now, I do think this one is stupid. I hate this quest. Lore-wise, it's cool though. Nilu Dance, GG's. We get the catch to 70, Raiden to 80, and the Iron Sting to 70. Some nice primos from an event, and we start Act 3. I do like this quest because we give a girl a mental breakdown for kind of a fucked up reason, for our own gain, which is just an insane quest. Yeah, she's basically tripping and we're jumping and running around her going, nightmare, 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 nightmare. Anyway, she fully freaks out, and the doctor. Nahida saves us, and we run away like a little bitch. Orphan.
My creator.
My bad. Anyway, after a minor time skip, the teams all met up in the desert, and we complete Act 3. Then start Act 4. I have to beat up, like, treasure hoarder level enemies, then they yap for a bit. Flying in here, I notice I have to use a mess up because there's dendro pillars. Like, really? Anyway, we beat up the enemies. And use Kale for a mess up. Yes, sir. Exactly what I wanted to do. Or with Izak and Sino. Shut up, Paimon.
Shut it, Paimon.
It's time to head into Puzzle Land. Yes, sir.
Civilization is born of knowledge, but so too can knowledge.
Now it's time for the squad to make a plan to save Nahida. The doctor says bye, and we kill the Tainari to ambush. The Wanderer comes and says hi. We then gaslight an innocent kid, and Alhaitham fate crashes out. Another quick Nilu dance. What is Isak doing? Sino hits one of the least intimidating transformations in history. I might laugh at him if he did this. With Nahida, we go hit up another puzzle domain. After completing the puzzle, it's time. We cheat, I mean outsmart him, because we couldn't beat him normally, and we run it back. Now this fight is literally just waiting for energy, so that part's boring, we're gonna skip it. We know the part we're waiting for. We know the part we're waiting for. Headshot. Alright.
Possible.
Go, 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 go.
As one with wind and cloud.
Share my knowledge. Hey,
Fucking pop off them.
torn to oblivion.
Torn to oblivion. Oh my god. You. You know, the first time this happened, I thought someone was gonna catch him. We go delete the Greater Lord from Irminsul. The Doctor.
I was just about. It's me. Huh?
Hold up. I didn't expect to have a conversation with the consciousness of Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Anyway, we say goodbye to these absolute losers. I'm kidding. And then we go do the Carry Bear quest. Another Dainsleif quest. We're skipping over it. We get the catch to 80. We get the Fav bow to 80. We get the Iron Sting to 80. And we get the Fav sword to 70. Quick little 10 pull. Don't mind all the extra primos and stuff. We're going to do some pulls later. Don't worry. Fontaine time. While I was playing, another event started. Because it took me so long to make the video. So I did the whole event and collected all the rewards. We meet the Hydro Archon. You know, a little flamboyant. And head to the city to see Child again. Yes, sir. Everybody loves him. We meet Neuvillette, and Linny starts his magic show. And, you know, everybody's hyped for his final trick. Surely nothing could go wrong. Well, GG's. She's fucking dead. We meet up with Navia, and we start off the court case. Now, the whole court thing, the evidence and all that stuff, I actually really like it. I think it's a cool mechanic. But, you're not watching me do that. Yeah. Ah, Robber Girl did it. Crazy. Anyway. We get the Linny verdict. And finish off Act 1, which you know what time it is. It's time to gamble. Meh. Yo, whatever the fuck you want to say. 30 polls! Okay. We meet up with Vache Oceanid and wake up to an all-out war for no fucking reason. After Navia protected us, Cloran pulls up, saves us all. We start questioning people about Navia's father. After questioning the 3 people, we convict Marcel. We think Marcel did it. Full honesty, he did it, right? I'll explain it, I guess. We pull up to his lair, we find all the evidence that he did it, and we tell everybody the evidence. He fucking did it. And for some reason, instead of saying, they're lying, or at least trying, he just starts crashing out. He just starts yelling at people. Like, average Snez9. How did I butcher that? What the I gotta stop it with the yap. He's guilty, okay? He gets hit with the guilty verdict. Then, big plot twist, Child gets hit with the guilty too, even though he didn't do it. Then, of course, Child being the goat that he is, everybody loves when he does this. He just pops his delusion and starts going crazy. He just starts attacking people. And then Neuvillette bitches the fuck out of him. But, you know, that doesn't count. Anyway, we get Yelan and Kazuha to 70, and then we craft the ring! I've been grinding! We get a free set for Jalonin, finally, and we get a Obsidian Codex for absolutely nobody. I wonder what he's gonna do now. A 10 pull, of course. I need to stop, bro. I'm addicted. I'm f***ing addicted. I can't. If this is Hu Tao, I'm going to fuck my monitor. That scared the shit out of me. I'm gonna f this shit on my monitor.
Be looking for me. Hmm? Oh, you didn't know?
Anyway, for now we get her and her weapon to 60. We also get her abilities to 443. Nightmare, 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 nightmare. And that's the end of Act 2. Navia's dad. Time for Act 3. Farina convinces Neuvillette to go to a meeting with her.
Miss Farina?
And then we get sent to prison. We meet the Duke, Risley. Then find out Linny and Lynette are also down here. Mystery meat. I would eat it low-key. Meet up with the Child Squad and get ready to put our plan into action. That's it for Act 3. Now let's start Act 4. Meet up with Linny and figure out what's going on into action. So we fake sick like a little kid, basically nothing happens. And then we finally go with Linny to meet up with Risley. Siegeween then head taps the shit out of Linny. And Cloran brings dying from an A. Wait, did it just give me primos? I'm like actually just addicted to doing that, aren't I? Risley then shows us where the primordial water is sealed. It literally blows up in his face. And we go sit in a meeting with Arlecchino and Farina. Neuvillette shows off. We see Child with the giant whale. And that's the end of that act. And it's the start of the final act. I'm gonna make this as short and sweet as possible. She's guilty.
Guilty.
Neuvillette shows off again. Someone stop him! Anyway, it's time for the whale fight. And this time, we're watching the whole thing.
Gotcha.
Illusion shattered.
Take it easy.
Wind strike!
The all-devouring narwhal cannot resist its instinct to devour. Continue to trigger its hostility. Chance will present itself.
Here comes the mouth. Sorry to butt in mid-fight, but Paimon, I think that whole thingy is its butthole.
But the mountain rains boy.
Here comes the catch. Into the wind.
Inazuma shines eternal.
I have granted you my protection. Do not fear. Seize the moment and use my power to suppress its roots from within.
Down.
One with nature.
Illusion shattered.
Oh yeah, beating the whale is actually just the end of the fight, funny enough. But it's a pretty rough fight, you know? That guy's shield is annoying. We still have no artifacts. We meet Child's Master Skirk, and that is the end of the Archon quests that we're going to be doing in this series. We still have one more Dainsleif quest, the best quest this game's ever made. I know some of y'all skipped to Natlan. Go play this one. It's the best they've ever made. Anyway, I'd like to thank you all so much for watching, not just this video, but the series. And you are going to want to tune into the next video. I promise it won't be as far apart as these ones were. That was my bad. But who doesn't want to watch me straight farm artifacts? Come on, artifacts are the most fun part, other than gambling. Everybody wants to watch it. Just be there.